Hi, my name is Katie, and this is my story. Before I came to Christ, I was someone who was content in believing what I wanted to believe about God and who He was. I came from a family that loosely practiced Buddhist traditions and customs, and faith wasn't really something that I identified with. It was basically a feeling of trust in someone, a higher power that can basically help me, and that was what faith was. So as I reflect on my journey that brought me here, I see that there were people and circumstances in my life that led me to God. I was really close to my dad. We had a really close relationship, and being your typical daddy's little girl, he was the world to me. He was the reason I started praying to God. I started talking to God. One of the most incredible gifts that God gave me was the chance to be with my father right before he died. It was a very small window of time, and under typical circumstances, I wouldn't have been the person next to him. But he made it happen, and it was his plan. It wasn't until after my dad died that I knew that things had to be different. I knew that I had to be different. I had to have a different relationship with God from then on. So in October of 2013, my sister and my brother-in-law were on a mission to find a church in Queens. And they invited me to come along. And we tried New Life based on a good friend's recommendation. And I remember on that day, every piece of that experience just touched the core of me. I felt like not only the community, the multicultural community, the delivery of discernment by Pastor Pete, but also, more importantly, God's message. Everything reached inside to me and really touched my core. I'm being baptized today because I do want to honor God and respect His word. But I think most of all, I just want everyone, especially my family and friends, to see how overwhelmed I am by God's love and how I am going to continue seeking Him.